Hey, stand up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Somebody dissed, bro. He's
We
upset about
gathered
it.
here today at the grave of Dotta. Here, I bought you some Viagra. You went too soft on me, brother. I must reject tradition and speak
Pause.
ill of the dead. After Knox decapitated you, I'll bury the head. King
Pause.
don't come, you dumb king, calm down. What's a king without a crown? Just a peasant or a clown? Jealous, little bitch. And for anyone in doubt, he's a jealous little bitch, lashing out to get the clout. King Dotta, not a king. I know a crown when it rusts. I eat you up, then shit you out. I call that a royal flush. Going by the laws of physics, when you die, you'll combust because you've got your own center of gravity, fat fuck. I've seen you play the race card
Let
a
him
couple
know.
of times, saying people only fuck with me because I am white.
Here we go with this again. First Eminem, and now Ren. Hey, check out. Hey, Eminem Easy Meal just dropped. Hey, okay, Ren. What are we doing? Nobody give a fuck about what you're talking about or dumbass complexity or you champion pockets all. It's always will be got to. Okay, see, uh, whew. So this okay, I was gonna ask. Let me know what this diss track is about, because King Dada must have rubbed him the wrong way. Pause. But Carson, who loves it or does it, this because he's trash. Well, I rap about my life and my situation, so you can never be played out. Get played out. There's a reason the rapper like Uzi could drop another one album and couldn't. Lil Uzi Pink album. Why are you bringing Lil Uzi into this? um. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't. Ugh. I'm not sure. Pac. Wait, what did he say? Pac isn't always will be God's here compared to Run, who isn't even kind of good. Did he compare himself to Pac? I'm like, where did this context come from? I don't care what the fuck y'all be listening to, but y'all gotta be trolling there. Just maybe people just calling him the GOAT and then he wants to stick up for Pac. I mean, if do what you want to do, man. But this, I mean, I won't say that this argument doesn't have any like true backing to it. Like, I've obviously heard it before, but I can't like neglect completely someone's success due to it, but I could give it a percentage. I don't know if I can guess that exact percentage chance or like boost or credibility that it caters to. It caters to it because it's like, obviously you can't ignore the fact, racism exists in the world, and it's like you're not gonna just brush off this argument when people bring it up, and especially since it's like Eminem, most sellingest rapper of all time, kind of creating a lot of mini me's off the back of his groundwork, and people always sort of being like people like Ren that obviously will have not always fully hip hop backgrounds. It's like you can see where this argument it comes in, and it's sort of like, me being white, I don't know the conversations that are being held with people that are outside of my race because I'm not inside that race. So I can't like play any type of side here whenever people are making arguments for something that's so evident in this industry. And it's sort of like is that the gimmick that these white rappers are trying to play into sometimes? Not specifically Ren right at this moment, but it's like it's like it's like Jack Harlow saying he's the best white boy in rap since M. It's like every white rapper is gonna have that sentiment because they aren't spawned off the same culture and rock that is the movement of hip hop, and it's not like a direct it shouldn't be a handicap, but it's not like it can't be noted. It's not like it can't be a problem that is affecting the actual politics of hip hop as a business instead of a culture. So, what is Ren gonna say about this?
Because you've got your own center of gravity, fat fuck.
Yeah, this what you're mad about?
I've seen you play the race card a couple of times, saying people only fuck with me because I am white. And then you go and backtrack and you say I'm alright.
Hey, as an artist, as an MC, I respect you a lot, my guy. Let's have fun.
You're feeling mixed then because I am white. And then you go and backtrack and you say I'm alright. You're feeling mixed in your emotions, like a horny ex-wife. The reason people don't fuck with you is because you were shy. Oh, you a big dog? Well, I'm a sick puppy. I slap you daft, you little punk. That's how you get lucky. Because if you lose, you're still winning, it's clear. More views on your diss than your whole career. So come... I'm actually sorry about this one, Dotta. I'm sorry. So come on, fatty, keep up. You're losing the race. Your YouTube views lower than your calorie intake. Stop watching what I'm doing and start watching your weight. I'll kick down your front door screaming, put down the cake. Little steak on my plate, you're starting beef, but it's butchered.
Love you like a fat kid, love cake. Hey. Hey, man. 21 questions. So you can see Ren isn't taking this too serious, but I guess that he leaves his sort of this is like a joke to him, something he can brush off, something he just one take will do in the garage. He got, where is he always at? Like, where? Why is he always like in the back corner of the mall parking lot that you never really want to go towards? It's not really well lit, but he's shooting a music video in this bitch. I don't know. But
I'm actually sorry about this one, Dotta. I'm sorry. So come on, fatty, keep up. You're losing the race. Your YouTube views lower than your calorie intake. Stop watching what I'm doing and start watching your weight. I'll kick down your front door screaming, put down the cake. Little steak on my plate, you're starting beef, but it's butchered. Because you're butchering the culture, you ain't brewing kombucha. How could you have kids, man? You
ain't brewing kombucha. Hey, I want to know who this King Dotta is, how he's ruining the culture. I don't know anything about him.
Screaming, put down the cake! Little steak on my plate, you're starting beef, but it's butchered. Because you're butchering the culture, you ain't brewing kombucha. How could you have kids, man? You're hardly a looker. I wonder how much it costs to buy a surrogate hooker. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, I'm only joking. It's only hip-hop. Time to take my dick out of your mouth and pull my zip up. I'm sure Michelle's show will be obliged to clean this shit up, then bend over backwards while you're looping from the tip up. Michelle, the filter's weird and your channel is dead. It's like I'm watching Pokemon, but ugly with dreads. This ain't a battle, it's a fucking massacre. You're on my planet Earth, I am David Attenborough. Blood-sucking Dracula with parasite vernacular collateral. I run up like I'm Battlestar Galactica. I didn't even make a beat for this shit. You're not worth the fucking time, Dotta, you're last on the list. I wrote this in 10 minutes with a flick of the wrist. I speak about 5 syllables, you cease to exist, so real. Maybe think twice, my friend, about stepping to the mark in the world of Ren. Cause you were just a rodent and it's mice and men. Crushing skulls like I'm Lenny, tale of Jenny again. Instead of Jenny, it's a Dotta on the tip of the blade.
Lenny! Hey, look out into the sunset, Lenny. Let's just take a moment. R.I.P. to Lenny, man. That was a sad book. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like that book. I didn't like that book, man. Okay, man. So he's mad, bro. I want to know who's been bullying him. Stop bullying Ren, man. He's gonna come after you whether you like it or not, bro. I like how he's taking the bull by the horns. Pause. I love
the mark in the world of Ren. Cause you were just a rodent and it's mice and men. Crushing skulls like I'm Lenny, tale of Jenny again. Instead of Jenny, it's a dotter on the tip of the blade. Tire screech.
He has a song named Taylor Jenny, right? I need to react to that. Check out my UK reactions playlist. Come on.
Tale of Jenny again. Instead of Jenny, it's a dotter on the tip of the blade. Tire screech while I drive by and violate the range. You're just part of a machine. Against you I will rage. And I'm killing in the name of a king that I slayed. Bully, I've seen you dissing Dwayne and then crit. Miss a kill shot or knocks because you're bitter as shit. Then you made the big mistake. You put me on the list. I'm a fucking psychopath, Dotta. Don't take the piss. Irrelevant rapper, wasting my time. People only heard of you because of this rhyme. Oh, you're a murderer? That's so cool, my guy. Got your time in the spotlight, so enjoy the shine. Wait
on it!
I genuinely mean it when I say you should shine. I just played you at your game, so welcome to mine. I want all of my fans to show Dotta the time, because he's actually sick at rapping. Go and like and subscribe. There's a new counterculture in this world of division where we bicker over politics and race and religion. There is war, there is peace, that's a human decision. Either you could be my brother or another collision. And the media, they love it when we hate each other, because the money lines their pockets if you're not my brother. And this black versus white, that's divide and conquer. Ignorance, it is formed in the womb of monsters. If there's war in the east, industries are getting paid. If there's war in the streets, there's a mother at a grave. If I pander to my ego, then I'm just another slave. A casualty of vanity, hate just breeds hate, so Dotta. I think I gotta leave it at that.
Where is this rap going? I'm so confused. Okay, pause.
I've seen you dissing Dwayne and then crit. Miss a kill shot or knocks because you're bitter as shit.
Okay, he's talking about these are YouTubers and stuff. This beef must be. I'm not tapped in with none of these YouTubers, man. I need to figure out. Someone made Ren mad. I don't even. Ren, why is this even justifying a response from you, bro? You going all Lenny and Mice and Men. I didn't like that book, man. That was scary.
You dissing Dwayne and then crit. Miss a kill shot or knocks because you're bitter as shit. Then you made the big mistake. You put me on the list. I'm a fucking psychopath, Dotta. Don't take the piss.
Murderer. Take down. Murderer. Don't fuck with Ren, bro. He comes after you, bro. And not lyrical bullets. I really pull the trigger and pull it. Don't fuck with Ren, bro. Hey. Look at those eyes, man. You ever seen you ever heard the expression crazy eyes? I be watching Ren's videos, but he have a little pig in the background, just kind of waiting around. He don't say nothing. He don't. Shit, he just be in the garage in a little dungeon with it. Hey. Brighton, what? That's his hometown. I don't. Hey, whatever goes on in the UK, I don't. Y'all do y'all's thing. They got some strict gun laws over there, so they just have those little OG Macos. You know, they carry a little fork and shiv on them. They just, I don't.
I don't take the piss. Irrelevant rapper, wasting my time. People only heard of you because of this rhyme. Oh, you're a murderer? That's so cool, my guy. Got your time in the spotlight, so enjoy the shine.
Murderer, and I'm in it by the takedown. I like that song. No, bro, that was a good song by you, bro. Hey, check out my murder reaction in my UK reactions playlist. Hold on.
Wasting my time. People only heard of you because of this rhyme. Or you're a murderer. That's so cool, my guy. Got your time in the spotlight, so enjoy the shine. Wait.
Let him know!
I genuinely mean it when I say you should shine. I just played you at your game, so welcome to mine. I want all of my fans to show Dotta the time, because he's actually sick at rapping. Go and like and subscribe. There's a new counterculture in this world of division where we bicker over politics and race and religion. There is war, there is peace, that's a human decision. Either you could be my brother or another collision. And the media, they love it when we hate each other, because the money lines their pockets if you're not my brother. And this black versus white, that's divide and conquer. Ignorance, it is formed in the womb of monsters. If there's war in the east, industries are getting paid. If there's war in the streets, there's a mother at a grave. If I pander to my ego, then I'm just another slave. A casualty of vanity, hate just breeds hate, so Dotta. I think I gotta leave it at that, because I'm not a battle rapper, but I do like to rap. Now 1 million new eyes will be on where you're at. I hope you roll with it, my friend, put yourself on the map. Dotta is sick.
Talk to him,
Subscribe.
baby.
There's
Okay. So this obviously is an argument. I mean, obviously there's a sort of division that is court sort of a divide and conquer, sort of distress from above and below, and kind of having a system of independence instead of unity. But I mean, you're now playing the race card right back to him, to where it's like, hey, you're hating on me because I'm white, you're hating on me because I'm white. And so I mean, I don't know, it's sort of like something obviously he could address, because it obviously is he started with, but I wouldn't put it at that surface level for all this generality of people hating on him. I mean, I can't really have a huge argument on the division in this sort of, I don't know, the politics of this. Where's the line that's drawn because of this apparent problem that is in the social structure in America, in the UK, in this world? Okay, it's like these are sort of all like pieces that we see. Fitting them together is more like, okay, we all fight, we all have this foresight, or kind of, we all have this knowledge of this unequal standing, that people have this sort of mindset that's is it fueled by media, is it fueled by self-hatred, is it fueled by outward hatred? It's like, you don't necessarily understand the inner complexities of things. I can't really, guys, for this argument, I don't know. It's Ren and Dotta at this kind of this beef is between them. If he wrote all this, I don't know. He's a UK rapper that I haven't necessarily seen the whole rise of fame to. Me coming as an outsider, I can't necessarily, like, just as far as UK music goes, like, you don't want to give everyone's accolations credence to where it's just race involved, but you can't completely displace or like kind of sweep under the rug that kind of argument, or completely not give it credence. So it's like you have this sort of, okay, you can Kendrick said this about Jack Harlow, you know what I mean? This is an argument that is continually going, obviously, like people saying Eminem, And I kind of don't want to put this on the media. You know what I mean? This specific argument, I don't want to put on. This is an argument that people are trying to place on the white people, like this is just they're after us. They're trying to put this argument between us. Why are we doing this to each other? I mean, it's not about them always. It could easily be a lot of things, not necessarily that you're doing as an artist, Ren, that is capitalizing off of this, but necessarily the culture or society at large. It could be a label drawn. I mean, the label can inflate numbers at a switch of a light, so it's not necessarily like you understand how the inner workings of, okay, Eminem, let's just go ahead and give him the whole budget. Let's just go ahead and whatever. Everyone else, well, all right, 50 Cent, we can do that for a little bit. All right, Dr. Dre is still Dr. Dre, boom, boom, boom. I don't know what's going on in Interscope, but if we kind of look at, I don't know, mainstream artists as a whole, it's not necessarily, I don't know, the battle of race, because I don't necessarily, people say a lot of different arguments about how, why is even in hip hop there can only be one, why is everyone at the top beefing with each other? They can never, no one in country is beefing with each other, and there is a best, or there is like a spot to take. There is like a, not, oh, Cardi B took Nicki's spot. Oh, Jack Harlow took Eminem's spot. Oh, like it's not necessarily about that all the time. When you're talking about how an audience is, drawn to a certain type of music that isn't the music that is a representation of the core following of hip hop. And that is an ongoing, conversation that, people will have their own opinions about. So we can't really say where the gray area is. So I'm giving my hats off to Ren. He did his thing. He's in his garage just speaking his truth, and this is his opinion, and you can't necessarily downplay it. But my only point is I wouldn't put this on the media. I wouldn't, because racism, obviously the media fuels, just like based off the sensationalism that is the 24-hour news cycle. They obviously do that, but when you're talking about you putting this in the middle of a rap beef and hip hop battle, I am not gonna necessarily blame it all on that.
The collision, and the media, they love it when we hate each other, because the money lines their pockets if you're not my brother. And this black versus white, that's divide and conquer. Ignorance, it is formed in the womb of monsters. If there's war in the east, industries are getting paid. If there's war in the streets,
like that bar though. Ignorance that is fumed in the
If there's war in the money lines, ignorance, it is formed in the womb of monsters.
Oh, I thought he was like belly. I thought he was making like a play off the idiom of belly of the beast, but he was like, okay, fumed in the womb of monsters. So it's like, the offspring of evil is, ignorance that flourishes in ignorance,
If there's war in the east, industries are getting paid. If there's war in the streets, there's a mother at a grave. If I pander to my ego, then I'm just another slave. A casualty of vanity, hate just breeds hate. So Dotta, I think I gotta leave it at that, because I'm not a battle rapper, but I do like to rap. Now 1 million new eyes will be on where you're at. I hope you roll with it, my friend. Put yourself on the map. Dotta is sick.
I keep thinking he's saying daughter, but like I'm kind of judging for his British accent, so it's like I'm so like, why are you talking? You have a daughter? Do you have a daughter? I didn't know. Anyway, hey guys, let's stop that violence. Let's all be friends. Can't we all be friends, man? It's like, hey, hey, but Ren, you know, you have every right to be mad, you know, because he has an opinion about you, and not all opinions should be taken as fact. And if he's trying to disgrace your name, fuck him. But it's all what? One love. Come on.